Hello everyone and welcome back to Charlie's Kitchen. I am Charlie. Welcome to the channel if this is your first time to enhance your appetite with Charlie. So I've already cooked everything today, so we're not going through each process, but I will tell you what I made, okay? And the ingredients I used so that you could use the same thing if you choose to. So I made jasmine rice that you see before you. I also made a homemade gravy, and I do that with half parts flour, half parts Bertolli olive oil. You can also use butter when making this gravy as well. Then when you get it to the color you want, which is a golden brown color is what I want it, then I go ahead and add water. So I added about 2 cups of water, and then you got to see the thickness that you want for your gravy as well, right? So I made sure after my gravy was at the right thickness to add my onion powder, my garlic powder, a little parsley, and a little Lori seasoned salt. That's it. And then stir that up, okay? Before all of that though, I fried up my chicken. I make a dry batter for my chicken, okay? So it's the dry batter. Make sure to put some ground paprika, if I could say that today. A little parsley, little onion powder, garlic powder, and a little seasoned salt and a little badilla. That's the complete seasoning that I showed you guys the other time. Let me show you again, if you forgot. So this badilla complete seasoning, okay? Love that stuff. And a little black pepper as well. So that was my batter. Made sure to clean my chicken first, then dip it in my dry batter, and then just fry those up. So you fry up the chicken, and then we're gonna get into everything now. So I have my rice plated here. And that is my chicken that was fried up. I'm trying to stand it up a little bit so you guys could be able to see it. Let's see. And I'll just put 3 pieces on there because I think it'll be easier for it to stand up that way. So this particular meal that I'm doing today, that I did today, is inspired by a restaurant called Stevie's on the Strip. Me and my best friend Carol, we used to go to this restaurant all the time. She has passed. It's been some years since my best friend passed on due to cancer, unfortunately. And I miss her so much, and I was thinking about her this morning. So this was our meal. We used to go to Stevie's on the Strip often and get this meal. So basically, it was, you know, the fried up chicken wings. You have your rice at the bottom, and then you pour your gravy on top. So I have my homemade gravy here. And this is what we would do when we would hang out. We would normally go to Stevie's and get our meal. Okay, so you put your gravy on top. This is exactly how they used to do it. Then you chop up some green onions on top as well. And if you ever been to Stevie's, go ahead and put that in the comments. If it was a little bit before your time, I understand. But they're no longer, from what I know. But that's basically how their meal was. And then they put it in like a, what do you call those? A foam plate. And you could either take it to go or you could eat in the restaurant. But this is exactly how it looked. And when I tell you that was one of our faves, it was one of our faves to do together. And we both loved it. And when I tell you the flavor was amazing, the crunch of the chicken was amazing, but yet very juicy, and then you have that gravy on top. So this is what inspired this today. I would love it if you guys try this recipe in your kitchen as well, and tell me what you think. You know, I am so curious to know what you thought. But you know, this was for Carol today, and I wish she was still here all the time. So, not to put a damper on your mood, but these are the good memories that I remember with me and my best friend. And so I wanted to share them with you guys, because cooking has a lot to do with memories and taking us to different places and different times and different circumstances of what either we've been through or what we've seen, and trying to replay that back in our mind and trying to, you know, recreate those different memories. So that is a great thing, you know, to recreate those memories. And sometimes food is the recreation that we need, right? To feel closer to someone, to feel like that time hasn't really went by, you know what I mean? It's still here. We could still reflect, and we're still blessed, you know, to have known that person, but also blessed to still be alive as well, you know? So I wanted to share that with you guys. You know, I feel like somebody probably needed to hear that today, because you know, sometimes it's tough when you've lost someone. And so if you were that person that needed to hear that, I'm glad I could share my experience with you. And I'm going to go ahead and wrap this up, okay, you guys? Stay blessed. Have an amazing Sunday. And until next time, I am Charlie. I thank you for joining me. I would love it if you can go ahead and subscribe, share, and also like. The fact of you sharing is just going to allow someone else that doesn't know about this channel yet to be able to be a part of it and see what we do over here at Enhance Your Appetite with Charlie. So I am going to let you guys go, but I thank you again for joining me. And until next time, I am Charlie, everyone. Bye-bye.